Investor Lifestyle Fam, welcome back to another episode. Today, we'll be looking at growing watermelons from seed. Before we get into the video, please remember to subscribe, like this video, that this can be viral. Thank you. Growing watermelon. Watermelon are short crops, or otherwise called catch crops in Jamaica. Right? For growing outdoor, they need an average of 100 to 120 days from seed to harvesting. However, if you are planning to grow from seed, it is best recommended that they should be transplanted, as you have seen in the video. First, watermelon requires at least 18 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius soil temperature in order to germinate. Secondly, it is important for the seed to have optimum moisture levels in order to sprout. Over irrigation can be dangerous, as well as under irrigation. Guys, based on this video, you can see that these seedlings are 2 weeks old and are ready for transplanting out in the field. In planting in field, there are different planting distance that various farmers use. FAO requires 3 by 10, which is 3 feet apart rows. Across rows, in rows is 3 by 3s, which will give approximately fruit size between 10 to up to 30 pounds. That will be 14 kg. But the planting distance is based on variety, fruit size for particular market. This field that we're currently in is approximately 10 weeks old. It is looking lush with nice green vegetation. 3 hoses used to distribute water to the crop. According to FAO, the total watermelon water requirement during the entire growing period range from 400 to 600 millimeters. Of course, the water requirements can be totally different under different weather and soil condition. For heavy clay soil, you normally need less irrigation compared to sandy loam, as we mostly have in Jamaica. Additionally, high atmospheric humidity on rainy days may not require irrigation, or low temperatures. On other days, dry day with very high temperatures may require 1 irrigation session per day. One should note that watermelon is sensitive to water. Initially, the crop requires the ideal or optimal water, and irrigation, as mentioned, should be based on environmental factors. For example, in the early stage, you will irrigate 2 hours per day. At fruit set, you will increase that amount of water. Once a plant goes on to the ripening stage, you drastically reduce water, because too much water will damage fruit. And also, excess water leads to the development of fungal and bacterial pathogen, which is not good for your crop and lead to low yield, low return. It is always good when farmers use environmentally safe chemicals, because watermelon requires pollination and natural pollinators such as bees or other beneficial insects to help to increase yield of plant. So that's our next trick in terms of getting high yield, is basically ensure that you have 1 or 2 bee boxes near the acre of watermelon. Crop nutrition, very important, guys. First of all, you'll have to take into consideration the soil condition of your field and what is available nutrients. So it's always recommended to do soil testing to know what available nutrients are there. No fields are the same, nor can anyone advise you on fertilization method without taking into account your soil test data, tissue analysis, crop history of your field. However, we will list the most common fertilizers used. Right, the most commonly used fertilization method is fertigation, as you have seen in the video, where the farmer injects water-soluble fertilizers in the drip irrigation system. In this way, the farmer can provide the nutrients gradually and give the plants the proper time to absorb them. Nowadays, farmers make from 0 to 10 fertilizer application through the 3 months growing period from planting to harvesting. Many farmers apply pre-planting fertilization such as manure towards the rows or basically organic matter 1 week before planting, or could be hard in their field. And then farmers will start the fertigation 2 days after transplanting. At this point they apply nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, NPK. So most farmers tend to use 11, 22, 22, or some persons based on your soil will use 14, 28, 14. Enriched with trace elements or micronutrients. High phosphorus levels at the first stage will help plants develop a strong rooting system. Additionally, in many cases, micronutrients make it easier for our plants to overcome any stress condition caused by transplanting. So the key is providing micronutrients when you are doing transplanting from seedlings. The next 3 applications, 1 per week, alternate between these elements would be basically from your 14, 28, 14 go down to the 15, 5, 35, and you can use a 20 on 20, 20 with trace elements and calcium nitrate at times. Support your local farmers, purchase your watermelon, especially summer temperatures in Jamaica rising above 34 degrees Celsius. Everyone should at least eat 1 watermelon or even half per day, instead of eating processed food, and processed food are not good for you. So we speak on making your food be your medicine. Thank you again. Enough love, more life. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Big up.